people across the sector, not just in our organisation, experience a lot of, if you like, a lot of variability around the answer to that question. I know, for example, that most people in the community sector in the ACT feel like the people who work for the ACT government in the contracting sector section, the people who are contract managers, the people that we send our reports to every 6 months and who organise events throughout the year, a lot of those people are really interested in what we do and they support what we do. And they really understand, the nature of the work that we do, and they're quite inspired by that. But they're not necessarily the policymakers or the decision makers, many of whom are equally committed to the community sector, but sometimes they're driven by other priorities, like saying that there's 28 or 29 community organisations in the ACT, as if somehow there's something intrinsically wrong with the fact that there's 28 or 29 organisations. I mean, it might add to their extra, to the administrative burden of, managing 28 or 29 contracts, but deciding to drive mergers or, replace them with organisation, one organisation that can fulfil 3 or 4 contracts just because it's administratively easy. For me, that's not a great rationale for doing something. I'd really like to see governments supporting local community sector innovation, service development and commitment. But I don't think that's unusual for Canberra. I think every state and territory in Australia, if you spoke to people in the community sector, they would say the same thing. After a while, governments can get tired of what it is that they're already supporting and start looking around for something new.